Hello YouTubers and welcome aboard. I am Noob Flyboy X and welcome back to F1 2018 Career Mode here at the Chinese Grand Prix in first qualifying. Coming down the back straightaway here as we always do, Lewis Hamilton has set fastest lap. So in this Grand Prix we have a pretty clear objective, and that is to maintain our lead in the championship. Going off a pretty weird line there, but I'm thinking that'll be, enough to get us through at least into second qualifying with a weird time like that. But as I said, our goal is to maintain our championship lead going into the next Grand Prix in Azerbaijan. First lap there is not bad, but it's in fourth position at the moment. That's what it gets us. We improved by over half a second for the next lap. That'll get us into provisional second place. And then as these qualifying session progresses, we end up in 7th place there, so easily good enough to get us through. Importantly though, Lance Stroll is also into Q2, though only in 15th place. Still, it's a bit of an improvement from where we have been a little bit with the team. In qualifying 2 here across the line for our first lap, and it is a 1:33.217, so I thought that was pretty good because we were provisionally fastest, but we will slide down the order to 11th. Which is not great, but would be good for strategy if the race hadn't turned out to be rainy.
Hard work, ingenuity and ambition. All things you'll find in abundance amongst the 15 million people of Shanghai over there to our southeast. And we've got plenty of that here on the grid as well. 20,000 horsepower, give or take, chomping at the bit to be unleashed for the Chinese Grand Prix. Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sainz, Ocon, Perez, Leclerc, and Marcus Ericsson. Iceman, Hulkenberg, Lewis Hamilton, and Stroll, Alonso, Magnussen, Brendan Hartley, and Pierre Gasly. Grosjean and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, we qualified higher than we were anticipating. Let's see if we can do just as well in the race. Start phase, now let's build on it.
Come on. Been quietly trying to concentrate. Gotta keep up the commentary. Easy. Hulkenberg's on me. Perez just squeezed me out there. Ocon and Leclerc going side to side. Come on. It's like Stroll's holding up a train behind him. Gotta stay close through this corner somehow. It's really tricky to stay on Leclerc's tail through that corner. To take evasive action there.
Heavy rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
There we go. Round Leclerc. There we go. He was slowing down there. Wonder if something happened to him. Bit too far behind Ocon to make a move there. Fastest first sector.
The gap to the car behind is 2.5 seconds.
There's contact. Hey, I've got away with it.
Right, some information on Ricardo. They seem to have an issue.
Reigning world champion slowing then. There we go.
Brilliant. Nice move.
And I can just about see Bottas in front of me.
The circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates. The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds. The gap behind us is 4.6 seconds.
Gaining. This pack's all slowing each other down. Right, this move is to improve my championship
window
stamina.
opening in 2 laps. Wets, 2 laps. We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Gap to teammate behind is 19.5 seconds. Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. stop.
So Jeff has just recently told me that we might be in a position to change tires soon. Yeah, the track doesn't look like it's drying to me, man. Fresh tires, and now the car is lighter. Oh, let's get off of rich revs. I didn't realize I still was in that. Whoa, just about lost it there.
The gap to the leader is 16.4 seconds.
Vettel's pulling away.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Got that confirmed. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Alright, going for the alternate strategy here, because it looks like it's dry enough for intermediates. Kimmy's taking the opportunity as well. So is Max and Bottas.
Go. You'll be racing on the exit.
Lots of people coming in. That allows us to maintain third position.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Hamilton's got past one of the Force Indias. It's all over Lance now. Come on. Lock up from Kimmy. And I'm up to second.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Glad I chose to brake a little early there. Kimmy just about brake checked me. There we go. Oh, yellow flags in the last sector, it looks like. Ricardo out. Looks like the issue
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
he was having earlier looks like it turned out to be terminal. And no chance of catching Vettel at all. Alright, into the final corner. There's Vettel with the race win. His first finish of the season. I wonder what that's going to officially put him in the Drivers' Championship. But for me, coming home ahead of Bottas will easily preserve my championship lead. That's not bad.
Brilliant job, mate. That's a fantastic podium. Super driving, really strong pace. Very happy.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
So in the end, we do maintain our championship lead and manage to extend it from Valtteri Bottas, who is next in the standings. We share the podium with Sebastian Vettel, who has finished a race for the first time in Season 3 of my career mode, and I also share it with the Finn Kimi Räikkönen, so the two Ferrari boys and myself. But that was a pretty darn good race for us, making our way up the field from pretty far back. And good news here, as well as we get to the end screen, it turns out we've gotten Lance Stroll into the points in 10th place. So he's only scored 1 point, but it's something. Shows improvement of the car, and I'm hoping that the next track, Azerbaijan, which has historically been a very good track for us, of course my first ever win in career mode last season at that track. With the Williams' straight line speed advantage, we will be hoping for a double points finish, so we'll just have to see how that goes, but hopefully it will go well. I will of course be continuing to bring you career mode for as long as Formula 1 is off due to the pandemic. But anyway, have a nice day.